Mom, I'm a blogger. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a couple of 21-year-olds. So my twins, Genesis and Malachi, turned 21 on September 8th, and for their birthday we went on the Carnival Inspiration to Catalina Island and Ensenada, Mexico. This video is a recap of that vacation and also to give you information about the cruise. So climb aboard. Here we are. We made it after a 6-hour drive, and I just have to find my family members, and we are headed to check-in. So once my kids stopped smoking, we had wheelchair assistants get us on to the ship. We did have to stop and present our documents, but once we were all set with our documents, we were ready to board. Let me introduce you to everybody. That's Genesis, Caitlin getting something out of her bag, Jasmine turned around, Malachi's neck, and my mama in a wheelchair, and I was using the camera. My mom quickly had a little grand trunk, which she was known to have, but once we got through that, we were ready to board. Do you board a ship? I don't know what you do, but that's what we were ready to do. But before we could get on, we did stop for a group picture. And here we are, ready for a week of fun on the Carnival Inspiration. So I think they call this the gangway. But when we first took the whole ship in, it was so massive and just such a gorgeous sight. So we walked on, I think the ship had like 11 floors. We were on the seventh floor, my mom and I, and all the kids were downstairs. They have like a little adjoining rooms that were on the fourth floor. So before the ship even takes off, everybody's in full swing, enjoying all the amenities on the Lido deck, and we were starving, so we headed over to the buffet, and it was ready to go. Uh, Plenty of desserts, a salad bar, and my mom's favorite ice cream. Ice cream is available 24 hours a day on the Carnival Inspiration, and also made to order pizza is available 24 hours a day. They definitely keep you fed. Now, the quality of food, that is hit or miss. For this particular cruise, I wasn't overwhelmed with the food, but it was there available. Nice hand, Judy.
We all know a little Cupid Shuffle. We know a little Macarena. Yeah, we do a lot. We don't know those dances. And if you don't know those dances, we're going to teach you. So don't worry too much about that. Now, do we have any children in the
So guys, that was Bingo Brad, or that is Bingo Brad, and he's one of the entertainers on the Carnival Inspiration. They have awesome inspiration. A lot of it is absolutely free. In fact, most of it is free, and you can always participate in anything for free. So it was a really good time. But this was actually our safety, just the safety precautionary get together where they go over what we have to do to be safe on board. And this is a small group of us that got together to go over the safety features of the ship and what the expectations were. This was presented by Bingo Brad, as well as the captain of the ship, his first mate, and also the head of hospitality. The captain is in the center there. They all had on very tight white pants, but they were nice looking guys. And yeah, so I think this was the captain's last journey, and so he got a round of applause for that. So that little safety presentation took about 30 minutes, and then we were done. Afterward, you could go up on the Lido deck to spend time with the guest or dinner, so you can see what we chose to do. And we had dinner in the main dining room, and a cruise is a very good place to taste foods you've never had before. So we were able to eat a couple things we had not had previously, and you can order as much as anything that you like. So we ate, and it was kind of good. The first night was bleh, okay, but the other nights it got better. one of the best things that they have is the shrimp cocktail. It's really good. And again, you can have as many of them as you like. So after dinner, we all went to bingo, and the kids came in for a little while and just watched the bingo event with us. And a little bit after, I'm sorry, my mom and I played bingo. The kids hung around for a little while and then they took off, but that was fun to just be with them for a while. After bingo, my mom and I went to the casino and played games for a little while. And then the next morning, we woke up and I was expecting to see the way to exit the ship off to outside of this window, but I didn't think about the fact that, of course, you can't exit that way because that's the ocean. Oh, nice hand, Judy. But yeah, so this is just the view outside of the cabin. And we were just talking about the fact that we were expecting to be able to see the gangway there, but it was actually downstairs. And that's how we exited the boat to go to Catalina Island. But before we left, we all met down for breakfast to decide what we were going to do that day, and breakfast was really good. I really enjoyed the breakfast on board the most. So you can see they had grits.
Good morning, Mama. Good morning. You want to be on my TV show?
Can I be on your TV show?
So these admittedly cringe-worthy photos are a good time for me to just go over what we decided to do for the day. So Carnival offers a lot of excursions that you can pay through the cruise to take, and that's a good idea because they are insured and they're safe and they're vetted. But we got started so late, most of the things were sold out. So we just decided to rent a golf cart and tour the island ourselves, have some lunch. The kids were going to have some drinks, and so we just planned our own day in on Catalina Island. So my mom and I took the ferry over, the water taxi, ferry, boat, whatever you decide. You go down to the basement and then you're going to take that over to Catalina Island. The reason being is, oh, there's my mom's butt. The reason being is because you cannot dock the ship onto the island. So you get on this little ferry to go over, and of course, it's included in the cost of the cruise. So we're just making our way over to the seats, and cute little children. And yeah, so you just take it over. It's about a 15-minute ride over to Catalina
Hey guys, here we are. We're on our way over to Catalina Island, and so the water taxi takes you over. We're going at about 11 o'clock, and then we have to be back by 3:45. So stay tuned for the adventure. Oh my Lord!
You didn't see me? I know I'm cute and everything.
Well, that's not a reason to miss you.
Oh, wear a seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
The safety thing and Malachi's initial.
Yes.
I need my coat. I am so freaking cold.
All right, hold on, Mommy. All right, I'm the map girl. He's on an excursion, y'all. Y'all want to be on my TV show? Hey guys, it's me, it's your good Judy, and I am on Catalina Island. This is my vacation vlog, and this is day 2. And the cruise took us to Catalina, so here's a picture of the coastline. There's my very adventurous son. You'll notice he's on the wrong side of the gate, but anyway, more good times to come, and I'll see you guys on the next update or in the full YouTube video. Bye. Gosh, that water looks beautiful.
Where's this regular mansion? Oh, there it is.
Where?
That's a huge green. What is it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it is. Because that's where all the cars are going.
So we were just discussing the Wrigley's Mansion, which is on Catalina Island. It's one of the tourist attractions. We only rode past it. We didn't drive there, but we did ride past, and we were just more or less enjoying the view. We very much like to experiment and just explore on our own. So we just headed down the mountain and just checking out the little island. The cart that we rented for the day, we had it for 3 hours, and it was about $100 for, maybe it was $200 for 3 hours. I think it was $50 an hour, so maybe it was only $100, and then you got the third hour free. So really good price, and you can see that there were other people that rented too. Coming up on a little pug puppy, which made me miss my little bearster at home. But it was such a beautiful view, guys. It kind of reminds you of like the French Riviera. And it just was a reminder that there's so many beautiful places just right here in the United States. And yeah, so continuing down and just looking at the houses and wondering what life is like for the people that live on Catalina Island. I'd imagine they do a lot of touristy type work and probably very invested in the island. At this point, my mom and I were going to break away from my mom, and Jasmine, break away from Malachi, Genesis, and Caitlin, and have some lunch and then head back to the ship. Malachi went over to pick up his sister and Caitlin, and then they went and explored the island for a little bit before we all headed back to the ship together. So I'm going to show you guys where we had lunch, and then after that, that'll be the end of this video. We'll pick up on day 2 in my next video. I'll see you then.
Catalina Island, and we're going to